Wow. That's all I got to say about this book. So I just got done reading this a few minutes ago. Batman Beyond the White Knight, Book 8. Okay, I take it back. I got one other thing to say other than wow. And I didn't like the setup at the end. Absolutely didn't like it. I think that this would have been a great place to end off, like tracking Batman through the White Knight universe stuff. And we could have just ended the whole story right here. And it would have been a great place to end it. All right, so, gosh, I want to show you the whole book. I want to show you every flippin' page of this book because it's just so much fun. So Powers and his corrupt cops from the GTO or whatever are hanging out, and they're waiting on Batman and the other cops to show up. And here comes Batman, and they're all like getting ready to do their thing. So we got like the new Batmobile carrying this old beautiful Batmobile. That's the Tim Burton Batmobile, which turns into a boat. It turns into a freaking boat, and it airdrops it into boat mode. And I mean, just look. There's lots of great banter back and forth. Harley's like, "Why is Napier being such a weirdo? He's only pretending. Why? Because he thinks it's hilarious." So there's the hologram sitting on top of Terry's back. There's lots of stuff. These characters feel like the same characters that they've been all through these series, because it's really what it is. All through this storyline, multiple storylines, like they all feel themselves. Harley feels like Harley. The various Robins feel like Robins should in the Batman Beyond time period. Maybe maybe actually a little less mad at Bruce in this universe, which is a good thing, by the way. And Sean Murphy just got to lovingly draw Batmobiles for page after page after page, and he had fun doing it. You can tell there is love in all those Batmobiles. It's an absolute blast. This book is just an action movie, and in a perfect world, I would show you every page of this just so you could see how wonderful it is, how lovingly rendered every little bit was. Because there's just action on top of more action. We're going to stop here. And hopefully I didn't show too many pages, but this is like really important stuff because this is like right before this is like right when the final transformation, the big moment of the story is. So we've got two Robins going after each other because one of them's using the gun. But they're fighting these bat robots and stuff now. Great explosion, isn't it? They're fighting these bat robots, which you're like, well, I don't remember bat robots from Batman Beyond. You know what? There were bat robots in Kingdom Come. They are an essential Batman tool per Kingdom Come. Just like the cybernetic bat suit, had its origins in all the way back in Dark Knight Returns. Also, it's a key part of the whole Batman Beyond mythos story stuff that Bruce Wayne was like testing one of those. He had a heart attack, and that's why he retired. And so, yeah. Anyway, it's tying stuff together. That's all I'm going to say. It's like pulling in ideas from other great stories involving Batman and bringing all that stuff together into like this glorious issue. So there's like the lead bad guy. He wants to cap Nightwing over here. Batman, after the explosion, he's like having a bad moment. He's like, okay, my head's rocked. I've lost my hearing. I'm just hearing ringing. Probably, it's a head injury. He's probably seeing red at the moment. He's having like an anxiety attack. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's like taken on so much guilt over the years, especially while he was in prison. Yeah, fighting my true nature, fighting Batman. There's one thing I know about Batman is that he's formidable. Don't fight it, embrace it. The mask, she brought it. Yeah, who's the psychiatrist here? Who's the psychiatrist that can do a little bit of analysis on people to help them get over, the mental hurdles that they're facing? Oh, look, it's a psychiatrist right there. Isn't that amazing? Dr. Quinzel, wowzer, right? And then, boom, here comes the mask. And you know what happens after that? Buy the book and read it for yourself and find out. It's great. Like the only downer The only thing I didn't like in this whole book was the last couple pages, which is setting up the next story. And I ain't even going to talk about that, but I'm sure the spoilers are all over the internet, and you can go look them up if you really care. The, yeah, I was going to say the Gotham you know, but no, go beyond the Gotham you know. Yes, this is so much fun, man. These all these White Knight books have been great. There have been ups and downs, but they've all been pretty much just great. You all take care of yourselves. Bye bye.